Running back to the left hip of Helms. Low snap, but he handled it. Got a little bit of pressure. Steps up the pocket. He's going to be flushed out. He's rolling. He's looking to pass. The ball's on the ground. He's going to pick it up. He's going to run to the far side. The play is still alive. Somehow he's going to throw it up. A prayer isn't going to be answered. It's going to be caught.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginner's yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and
German, senior number 22, Alyssa Piper, and senior number 23, Mason Gregory. The Lady Bobcats are coached by Shelley Winiger and Michelle Dorset. And now for your Van Buren Lady Dogs, senior number 2, Madison Mabry. Sophomore number 11, Caitlin Towner. Senior number 12, Ella Wilbanks. Junior number 21, Maya Gillespie. And senior number 30, Olivia Christensen. The Lady Dogs are coached by Tori Ricker, Jalen Morgan, and Laura Children.
those that are used to a little bit clearer picture on our live stream, there's a reason that the pictures are you notice, I don't know. But it is what it is. I'd say this should be a good job of driving through the zone. Usually you don't see that. Usually you don't drive through the zone. Since we got the scene on first one, I want to mention something Saturday. The classic will be live. I will personally be here. The reason why I'm bringing it up is some of the excellent ball players here, great fans here that supports us, not just I'm sure she had some opportunities in basketball too, had she chose that route, but she chose Martin, my favorite Martin. There we go. Martin, at least since I've got What's your name? Hayden. Hayden? Yeah, Hayden on the channel radio. Fifth grade. You were talking about Hayden. Hayden is fifth grade. We're those German girls, I remember, now we actually streamed through some of them full time. So they must somehow that ball found its way home. I have no idea how. 49.6 to go before halftime. It looks like you said that was Bobby Donald. Well, hey, you run it up down the court, that's good. Yeah, exactly. 34-8 to go here before halftime. Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials. And we appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Papa Buff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. Hey, we wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all, I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work, 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet, love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty, I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls.
And we're back here live with the
Sorry about that, guys. Had a little audio issue there. We are live here at the Heart of the Ozark, Van Buren, Missouri. Second half action underway here as I do believe Madison Mabry, nothing but nylon. She tickles the twine, knocks down a 3 there. I mean, right off the bat, as we've got Summersville and the black jerseys and the gold trim, and we got Van Buren in the home whites and the black numerals and trim. And Andy Earls here, your play-by-play commentator for just a little bit, then my wife's going to come back in and take over. Shots off the mark, no good. Battle for the board, there's going to be a foul or a jump ball. They're going to say a foul, and that'll be the first team foul here early on in the early moments of the second half against Summersville. Gillespie, the trigger lady, gets it in. Wilbanks, top of the key, moving that basketball around. Down low, and Gillespie, they're going to say she moved with it, traveled. And it'll be a turnover. It'll be Summerville basketball going from the right side of your screen to the left. Sorry, guys, I got a little echo there. Now I figured it out. Okay. Dangerous pass, but it finds its mark in transition, and they got a little wolf from behind there. Great job defensively. And I believe that was Towner, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a sophomore. And then look at there, defense to offense just like that. I know Coach Ricker's going to be happy about that. And they're having 2 opportunities here at the charity stripe. It is the Van Buren Lady Dogs. That is Mabry Madison, the senior. The first one right down Main Street. 30-10 is your score here. If you're just tuning in with a 6:59 to go here in this third quarter, second one rattles home. And 31-10, we got substitutions here for Van Buren coming in for the Lady Dogs. Aspen Travis, a sophomore. Summersville Wildcats made the trip down. This is not the only game that you'll hear tonight. We have, of course, this girls action right here, varsity. Then we've got a half game of JV boys, is my understanding, and then varsity boys after that. So y'all stay with us. Tag some folks that maybe from Summersville or Van Buren, or maybe just likes to enjoy watching basketball, and share that.
Travis over to Mabry for a three-point. Oh, no, good. Can't get it to fall still. She's going to keep trying, though, and that's what you need to do. Just keep shooting.
That's
Eventually
right.
They'll fall.
Hey, that's what shooters do. They shoot, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's the old adage, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, you know?
That's right.
I live by that.
You do. I hear that a lot. Oh, Kiefer comes away with that one, and it looks like Gillespie's going to get called with a foul. Yes, that is going to be her second, maybe? Yes, that's her second, team's first. Low fouling game.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, both teams playing good defense. That means a lot of movement from the lower half. You're seeing them slide their feet like that. And there's an old thing about if you're going to poke the ball away, come down and go up with it, not go down on it like a lot of people do. Now, I've seen a lot of these girls tonight. They have come under, and I love to see that. That's good technique. So these coaches have done a good job with these girls.
Yeah, that's what our coach always taught us to do too. Slap up.
Yep, slap up. That's right. That's a better way to put it. I guess I didn't describe it as well as you did there. I didn't paint as good of a picture.
Passed, stolen away by Pete.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a bad collision there. She'd already been hurt once tonight. And kind of gets tangled up with Mabry there and goes down hard.
Hey, that kid, you ain't going to face. She's stronger than a pine knot. She's going to get right back up, and she's going to stay in this game if Coach will allow her to. I don't think Coach is going to allow her to, though.
No. Looks like Coach kind of got a boot on herself.
She probably feels for her, yeah. She's like, I understand. Yeah. don't want you in one of these.
Knocked out of bounds there by number 21, Jenna Helton.
Our friend from Donovan, Kellyanne, is on with us. Kelly, hope you're doing well tonight. She helps us run a camera quite often. We appreciate her. Sometimes Donovan's not even playing. She just comes running camera for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Just part of the crew.
That's right. Oh. To get her on their old health insurance. The company health insurance.
Sure, let's put everybody.
Yeah, and
put everybody on it.
And what the health insurance essentially is just a piece of paper that says I owe you. It's about as good as we've got, so we'll work on it for the future reference.
Oh, good inside pass there to Gillespie. Back to Mabry. Oh, she gets one to fall. Good job.
M&M, M-square,
go.
Madison Mabry at it again. I love it. She keeps shooting. I like it.
Yep. Now she's found her touch. No stopping her.
She probably changed socks at halftime.
You think?
Oh, yeah. I'm super
That sounds like something you would
I
do.
would, yeah.
If his team is not winning, he'll go change his entire wardrobe.
Yeah, you got to. I mean,
And
you
I'm
got
like,
to.
really? That's not going to help.
That's
But
how the
okay.
universe works, I'm telling you.
I don't agree, but whatever.
There's a lot of things at factor there that are playing, and this universe doesn't play around. You got to change stuff up, change the juju up a little bit, give yourself a shot.
You say so. Christensen checks in for Gillespie. Wilbanks at the top of the key.
Ow. Sorry.
Madison drives in. Oh, hits that brick wall of Bush over there. Inside to Christensen. Madison pulls up. Oh, can't get it to fall. Wilbanks off the rim. As Bush gets the rebound. German brings it down.
Under 4:30 here to go in this third quarter. Summersville, the Wildcats in black.
Oh, tries to make pass inside. It looks like it was deflected there by Wilbanks.
Wilbanks has a job as either a figure skater or something. What's the pirouette here? Whoop, whoop. Love it. She's smiling, too. She knows that was something. A little extra, and I like it.
Madison goes up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Wilbanks. Nope, that is Towner. I think. Who is that? Marvin. God.
It's okay. It's okay. You haven't called a game in a while. That's what we're going to go with anyways.
I'm just making up stuff. You know, it's one of the girls. It's like when I yell at my kids, you know.
Oh, I know.
Don't get,
Yeah. Yeah, you name off all of them before you finally get to the one you wanted
Yeah.
to. Yeah, it works backwards in your mind. I get that. Speaking of kids, where's our kid at? Okay.
She's down there eating popcorn.
Okay.
Only reason she comes to the ball game.
Yeah.
She's just here for the snacks.
That's right.
That and to be a shaker.
We want to give a big thanks to Aiden here from Toy Rickers journalism class, running the camera for us tonight. I would love to know the story on this Madison girl, number 5, if anybody at home knows. We didn't have her on the roster, so I don't know if she's maybe a new addition for them, maybe?
Yeah, the only Madison we have is Madison Mabry.
Yeah, and I don't remember seeing her, to be honest with you. So
I don't remember her either. Maybe she's from the JV team that's kind of moved up.
Possibly, yeah. If anybody knows, let us know. We'd love to know the story there.
She's got a long reach, though. She's had a lot of playing time, too.
Yeah. I was watching the stream on the way over. You're right. She was in even early on.
Or maybe injured at the front, beginning
that's
of the
true.
season, too.
Ooh, it's getting physical down there. We got a whistle here at the 3:05 mark of the third quarter. And that'll be the 5th team foul against Summersville. Only 2 against Van Buren so far. Coach Ricker yells out the last second instructions here. And they're going to set up some offense against this zone Summersville defense.
Pulling up our live chat as my son calls me. They don't, they don't care if you're live streaming.
They don't.
No. They just
that doesn't
call,
matter. Yeah.
We are just here to be at their beck and call.
Yeah, it's about them, not about you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. We'll make sure we don't have anything on our Red Line page here. Make sure we're good there. Speaking of Red Line, we will be live tomorrow night. We'll be live tomorrow night from a historic venue. If anybody's ever watched the movie Hoosiers, from the Hoosier Gymnasium in Knightstown, Indiana, for Ellington Twin Rivers girls basketball. And if y'all remember the last time we did that game, the last game that Ellington and Twin Rivers played, it was right here in this gymnasium. It was a double overtime thriller for the championship of the Lady Dogs Classic. You were there. You remember we called that game together.
And one it came down to free throws. Nobody was on the court.
Yeah, I know. Untimed.
Yeah. Tie ball game.
That was the last time those two teams squared off, and they will square off again tomorrow night in a really unique, historic gym line tomorrow night if you can. That'll be at 5 Eastern, so it'll actually be tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock here this time in the Central Time Zone.
Yeah. Pretty cool opportunity for the girls.
I agree.
So.
I kind of want to play, honestly, on that gym, to be honest with you. I'm hoping we can get there early enough they'll let us kind of do a little scrimmage maybe between
between the coaches and the media staff.
Yeah, I think so. It'd be awesome.
See you and Coach Crockett go head-to-head.
Yeah, Coach Burles would be all for it, I promise you. I'd
Oh, 15. Who's 15? Bean. We're getting the lowdown now.
Our little girl's telling us all A bus. Green light. I don't know what coach said, but hey. Mabry says, anything you can do, I can do just as good. Watch this.
Better.
The answer. Yeah.
It's better. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, I wasn't born during that commercial, so I'm kidding. I'm giving you a hard time.
Not a commercial. It's a song.
Shot no good. They got their own rebound, though. I tell you, Summersville look a lot better here the last 4 or 5 minutes on the offensive side.
Maybe drives in for a layup. Rebounded by Helton. No, who is that? Number 4, Havens.
And then she got toe hooked and dragged about 5 feet across the floor there. Good aggressive play on both sides of the ball.
Okay, maybe it's 40 points because they're stopping the clock. I don't know. If y'all know and you want to tell us.
I think it's either 30 or 35. I really do. But
let's
see, we're at 25 right now. They're up 25 right now, but it's either 30 or 35.
They're not up 25, are they?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not 35?
No, baby. It would be 8 if it was that.
Oh.
We got a foul on the floor here, a whistle, if you will.
Okay, 5 points. Sorry, you know. When you get out of school,
it's been a while.
It's been
No, kids, don't listen to what she just said. We use math every single day, including here commentating. First one's up, it is good. And 43 plus 1 equals 44. So now Van Buren has 44 points on the board.
It's fisting to be 30. Man.
Second is up, and it's good. Oh, goodness.
Leave me alone.
It's okay. I still love you. Nothing but love. Tough love.
Is anybody out there listening to us just
rambling? There's people out there on, but I don't think they want to even give us a reason to start talking more, so they're not going to say anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Knocked out of bounds there by number 35 in white, Lauren Poole.
And at the 6:16 mark, it'll be Somerville basketball underneath their own basket. Piper wanted it back. She's going to let it lie. I don't know what it is. We'll see. Alyssa P.
Oh, good block there.
That was a good job on the defense there.
Yeah, Martin, number 24.
By Mason Gregory, number 23
Gregory.
for
23.
Summersville. She's got the basketball right now, that near wing.
Yeah. Goes in for a layup. Doesn't get it to fall. Throws Madison on the ground.
Good sportsmanship there at the end. Finally brought her back up, though. Kind of a rough foul there, but did go help to pick up, and you like to see that. Tiffany Kirby tunes in with us. We appreciate you, Tiffany. Barbie Womack's on with us as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let us know where you're tuning in from. 5 minutes to go.
Ooh, picked up there by German. She finds Pfeiffer.
I mean, she's an offensive machine here in the second half, is Alyssa P. The rim no good.
I remember Pfeiffer.
Oh, Lord. I don't know if any of our audience are going to be like, Golden Girls. It's probably a younger audience. They're like, what are you talking about?
Oh, hey, you know what? It's made a comeback. It really has. It's pretty popular.
Okay. I'll take your word for that. Shot by Mabry's no good. I think that was it Wilbanks. Wilbanks.
Wilbanks, yes. Oh, nice little floater, but doesn't get it to fall. Mayberg just
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and the surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Papa Bruff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. They want to wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all, I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work, 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty. I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back, #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors from all of us at Dog Pack Media. We appreciate you fans for sticking with us through this sponsor video slideshow, and your live video will be on shortly. Dog Pack Media.
And we're back here live from the heart of the Ozarks Van at Buren, Missouri for some JV, junior varsity boys action. My wife, Heather Earls, is going to be on the call. I'm going to be here to help her out, Andy Earls, and we'll get you this game in. We are working with backup equipment. There was a really bad accident that happened here, something kind of out of our control, out of our hands, that we couldn't control, and it damaged the equipment. And the backup equipment does not work near as good. It's not near as clear, and at times the audio will go out. So if the audio goes out and you cannot hear us, Smalls, baby, come on, honey. Here, no, she's fine. She's going to tip everything over. Sweetheart, here's what we're going to do.
All right, so, sorry. We're parenting as well. But Summersville's taking the ball out. Oh, number 3 for Summersville, Gaston kind of touched the ball, I thought, but he's going to get to take the ball out of bounds. Inbounds it to number 20. Oh, stolen away by 0, Bryce Hawkins. And very fast-paced game here as Bryce tries to knock the ball out of his hands from the behind, but from the behind.
From the behind.
From the behind. And he gets a foul.
Okay.
Are we just playing one half?
Yes,
this?
one half of JV, so it'll be 2 quarters here. I don't know if it'll be 7 minutes right now. I assume 7 minutes, I think, is what they've been normally doing. We're at 6:17, so I assume that's probably right.
All right, number 45 for Summersville there. Cook scores 2 points. Stolen away by number 3, Gaston, as he shoots a layup. Pretty quick.
That was a great job by him, and nice high arcing touch off the glass there. He went 100 mile an hour, but then you got to put that thing off the glass really soft, and he did a good job there.
Oh, 3-point shot there by number 14, Jonah Reed.
He did a good job of following his shot and then knocking it in. Sorry, guys, we're babysitting here, so this will be a little tough here, but we'll get through it.
Oh, tries to make a pass inside. It's stolen away by number 22. I'm going to say that's the DeWolf kid because there's not a 22 on the roster, so. We're only as good as what we have to work with. And that's not saying a lot. I told you not to let her over there.
I'm going off the headset. I'm sorry.
And number 14 for Van Buren. Dwarf tries to drive in, and it's knocked out of bounds. Here, get over here. Stay over here. Sorry, we got our little one here and spilt the soda and good times. Nice shot there by Bryce Hawkins as he scores 3. Stolen away. Oh, as he does a Hail Mary, doesn't get it to fall, but it's rebounded and put back by Brady Smith for 2. Hawkins finds, nice back and forth play as Hawkins scores 3 for Van Buren. It's a very fast-paced game. Both teams are just back and forth and shooting threes, knocked out of bounds by Cook. It's going to be Van Buren basketball. Jonah Reed brings the ball down the floor. Hands it off to Burke. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Van Buren basketball. Brady's. Sorry, they're still trying to clean up and still trying to deal with a crying child. And Summersville has the ball, bringing it down in a hurry as Gaston, loses his handles on it, goes out of bounds. Perkins bounds the ball to Reed. He slows it down a little bit. Oh, no look pass. Reed shoots 3 from the wing. Double team, and it looks like number 20, Cooper, steps out of bounds. That's going to go to Van Buren. Oh, nice play there by number 24, Braxton Mann. He goes up with 2 people on him and scores 2 more, making it 17-6 as we play just one half of this ball game. And looks like there's going to be a timeout call by Summersville. Not only did we spill our soda, but we poured it into the outlets, so that's always fun. All right, and we're back. Oh, tried to dribble behind the back, stolen away by DeWolf as he goes up for a layup, and it scores 2. (19-6), stolen away by Reed. And it looks like Gaston's going to get a foul. And our scoreboard went away, so I can't change the score for you, but it's 19-6. Okay. Inside pass. Oh, can't keep a handle on it. As Hawkins got 3 seconds in the lane call on Van Buren. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Gaston drives through the press. Hands it off to his teammate. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at the names and call it, and it's hard. Oh, hard foul there on Ethan Ross. So he's gonna get to shoot 2. Looks like that's gonna be on perhaps number 20, Danny Cooper. His first, team's second. First one's no good.
Okay.
And second one rolls in.
Well, it was Summersville early on. A little bit of game of runs here. Summersville had a little run early on, and then all of a sudden Van Buren came out of nowhere. It's a big run. Now they're up 20-6.
Oh, foul on the shot there on number 32. Jared Atchison. He's going to get to shoot too. Looks
So
like the foul's going to be on Cale Burke for the Bulldogs.
You saw the instant replay there.
Ooh, first one just bounces all around the rim and comes out. And second one's no good for Atchison. Rebounded by 30, Jones, and he puts it back. Scores 2 for Summersville. Long pass to Hawkins. He shoots 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Summersville. Gaston drives through
Wow.
every player Van Buren has and goes up for a layup and is going to get fouled.
He was, that young man was determined.
He
what
is
he was.
fast. He's deceptively fast.
He really is.
I wonder if he runs track. I don't know if Summersville has track, but
I don't either, but man, if they do, I want that kid definitely on the team ASAP.
just put it behind me.
Give us an opportunity to actually be able to see the game a little bit here.
Oh, and no good. 20-8. And I'm not. Going to be a foul on Gaston, it looks like. Going to be Van Buren ball over here on the side.
I want to thank everybody for
It's his
tuning.
second, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Second foul on him.
Second foul on Gaston,
Yep,
yes.
13 foul. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. Sorry again, not the production you're used to from us, but there's a story behind that, and we won't go into detail on it. But so we're just doing the best we can tonight, so y'all bear with us to get through this.
Oh, nice jumper there by number 33, Ethan Ross.
E.T. Love it from Ross there. Nice.
You know, I was out in the lobby a while ago, and I noticed that the boys had a TF on their sleeve. Do you know what that's for?
I don't.
Like maybe in memory of someone? Or
Oh, nice job there. Let's get the instant replay. Count the basket in and one.
that's on DeWolf. Or DeWolf scored it. Ow.
I don't know if we actually watched the replay there or not. I'm sorry.
He's going to get to shoot two.
There was a kid last year for Summersville that passed away that was a ball player, and I cannot remember his name. If anybody from Summersville's watching, let us know. That's a double dribble there. Man, it's a tough break there. 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Actually, I want to say his name was Tristan, now that I think about it. I may be dead wrong on that, and I apologize, but you talking about the Summersville kids?
I don't know. They
Okay.
had the same colors on, so
Gotcha.
you know they're both black and gold. So I didn't know exactly what team it was for. They just had a black jumpsuit on, and it had a TF in gold on those sleeves. So
Great job by Braxton Mann there. 3-pointer.
oh, like a bull running through there.
Everybody at the scorer's table just kind of put their hands up and almost went backwards out of their chairs.
You know, I'm wondering if he'd have fallen down, do you think they would have called a charge on that?
Probably so. Have you ever seen a charge called without him falling down?
No,
I
not
had-
really.
There's nothing.
But that would have been a charge. Man, he come in there
30
through like
seconds
a
to go.
bull.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. That's a pet peeve of mine, actually. I have never seen a charge that is called where the guy doesn't fall down, but there's nothing in the rule book that says the guy has to fall down.
Right, yeah.
And you never see it called. Alicia says Trey Fisk. That's right, Trey Fisk, the young man that, and if I recall correctly, is a very good ball player for Summersville, if I'm not
That's tough.
mistaken. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
I hate that for the community of Summersville and what you have to go through with that. And Robert Ross was trying to help us there on YouTube. I just caught that. Thank you, Robert. Just caught your message there, buddy. Trey Fisk. So, hey, listen, this Summersville varsity team was awful good last year. They had some dynamite players, and I think you'll see at least one of them that I recall from last year here tonight, too. That was really, really good. And they were fun to watch, man, that Summersville team was. And Van Buren, I feel like they've got a really bright future. These Van Buren Bulldogs, their JV team last year was phenomenal. I know the junior high team, I think, had done very well as well. So I know Coach Black's pretty excited about the future. But
you know Coach Black, he doesn't go past today. He thinks about today and tonight, so they want to get better each game, and this is definitely one of those.
Good rebound by Jones. There. Well, the score doesn't reflect it, but this JV Summersville team is pretty good too.
Yeah, you can tell. They're not like, I know the score's a big gap, but
yeah.
You can tell they're athletic. I mean, they
right. Yes.
It ain't like some teams that don't even get the ball past half court the entire game.
Nice play there.
I think that was
number
Reed.
14, Jonah Reed.
Great job, Jonah Reed.
That ball just kind of stuck to the floor. It didn't even move.
Oh, bad pass there. Or the official said, I'm not going after that.
I'm too old for this.
Great job stealing the inbounds there from Mann. And then great job by Summersville, right back at you, they say. Not so fast, my friend.
Oh, Hawkins just kind of swept in there and stole that. That was great play by him.
Hawkins swooped in like a hawk and just stole that thing.
Handed off to Smith for a 2-point layup.
31-8, Van Buren. Again, very strong JV team last year. Looks like a very strong JV team this year for Van Buren. Now, does that mean that when they get, varsity level, all of them are they going to be great? No, but it's usually a good indicator. A lot of things can change, obviously. And some kids are just late bloomers, too. Yeah. Nice job. He missed a good offensive board, though.
Yes, there by number 30, Zeke Jones. Almost called him Danny Cooper.
Zeke Jones did a heck of a job. He just crashed in there, kamikaze style.
Ooh, good shot there by Brady Smith. 3 points. No, ma'am. Nope, that one's mine. This is totally irrelevant, but I've noticed that Sarda and Godwin always ref together.
You think like they're a package deal?
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe they're both.
You can't have one without the other.
I'm not gonna say they're old. They're vintage. They're experienced.
Yeah. What's that? Distinguished? Nostalgic.
Experience.
Just don't say antiques.
Wise.
Just don't say antiques, whatever you say. Hey, I want to give some love to the Van Buren cheerleaders. Man, they have rocked it here. And usually, it's not real loud in gyms, so maybe the varsity boys, unfortunately, just seems like everyone just takes some time to get there because the early games, blah, blah. But they've done a good job of keeping everybody engaged tonight. Good job, Van Buren cheerleaders.
And I mentioned it earlier, but I don't think people could hear me because I had the wrong things on. But there's something going on. Like, they're wearing, luau stuff.
Oh, yeah?
So I don't know if it's
a theme night, maybe?
No, it's not homecoming because there's no girls dressed up. But something. Yeah, they've got like a theme going on tonight.
I think next Friday's homecoming for Van Buren, I believe. I may be wrong on that. I think it's the 13th.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, Friday the 13th and homecoming. Actually, Alton's homecoming, same way we'll be streaming there that night, too, and it's homecoming. Ooh, very aggressive there. Let's watch the replay here, folks. It's hand-to-hand combat out there is what it is. I love it. Nice entry pass there off the inbound, but no good. My wife's going to help our little girl out, so I'm going to take over for just a quick second. Backing it up, pumping the brakes is Summersville. Go ahead, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead. Looks like we're going to have a blocking call there on number 14, maybe. Jonah Reed. That's his second. Team's fifth. 3:33 left on the clock. 3:33.
3-3-3. Three's wild.
Oh, gosh. Wolf hits the floor hard. Goes through the legs.
There's
Jonah Reed and out of bounds.
There's 3 of us here. We're 3 days past that girl being 3 years old.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, sorry. I was really pushing there. I was really pushing for the little 3 scenario there, but it didn't work.
Yeah, no. Bless his heart. Hey,
okay.
you know, at least you're close.
I am close. That's
Some
true.
people don't even know what month their child was born in.
That's right. That's
Definitely don't know the year.
right. There you go. 3:05 to go. 36-12 is your score. This is JV action, by the way, just a half. So we believe this is the final quarter. We were told a half before we got here. Now they may have changed their mind since then, but we shall see.
Now,
Talk to me.
does DeWolf play for varsity, or is that a brother he had that played? Oh, nice alley-oop.
Great job there. Now, I think you're thinking of the DeWolf at Alton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of the DeWolf at Alton. And by the way, very good ball player there at Alton. In fact, I think he went on to play college ball, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Baptist Bible College or somewhere, but at Alton. And
maybe a relative.
We do appreciate the DeWolf family, though. They sponsor us with their 2 of their businesses, and we really do appreciate that. And we have got a foul. Is it on the floor? I do believe so.
Yeah, I think that was on the floor there.
2:22 to go.
Oh, my
Deuce
gosh.
is wild.
They just keep stopping it on that lucky
I know,
number, don't they?
yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? It's kind of wild. This is White Center says 42 is Dylan Reed. Well,
42?
we don't. We've got someone mess up our roster, then, buddy.
We've got a Jonah Reed and a Bradley Reed.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna change 42 on the JV. We'll scratch it. Wade, we're gonna take your word for it, my friend.
Is it Dylan Bradley Reed?
Possibly?
Or
Possibly.
just Dylan Reed?
We're gonna fire whoever made these. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, that was a nice toss over the backboard there.
Let's watch that again.
I don't think we got it in the frame there.
Yeah. Now Wade's saying Bradley. Now Wade, make up your mind.
He done marked it out, Wade.
I done marked it out, Wade. Way to go, Wade. I'm blaming you for everything from now on. Even if he's not even on the live stream, I'm going to say it's Wade's fault. Oh, great job down low. Oh, we didn't have our camera on there. Now we got it fixed. There we go, Aiden. Good job, buddy. Okay. Wade said Dylan is his brother. Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, we
So-
had a Jonah. Is Dylan playing? Oh,
Yeah.
Dylan is number
Dylan's
35.
on the- yes, there you go.
Okay, he plays
Yeah.
on varsity, I guess.
So that is Bradley. Yeah.
Okay. Way to go, Wade.
No, he's trying to help. He's just trying to help. We just misunderstood him is what it was.
Gotcha. Is that what it was?
I think.
So it's your fault.
No. At home, it's always my fault, but now we're not at home
You
anymore.
were the one that read it. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
I see how it is. Alicia's trying to help. She says Devin DeWolf has a brother on varsity. Stephen DeWolf, the Alton boy, Brandon, is their cousin. Well, look at there.
Oh, wow.
The all-knowing Wade and Alicia helping us out. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, I like it. Nice pull-up jumper. Who is that? Who's number 1 there?
I don't know. I'm so lost right now. Maybe it's one of those Reed kids.
Actually, it's funny. We don't have a number. It's not funny. We don't have a number 1 for Summersville either. Holy smokes, these rosters are just doing a number on us tonight. If anybody from Summersville knows who number 1 is, please help us.
Yeah.
57 seconds to go, by the way. By the time we get it, it's going to be too late, but it's okay. You know, rosters do change, though, in their defense. Whoever made the rosters, they do change.
I don't know. Our roster never changed. Like, we got a number at the beginning of the year.
Maybe there's an accident with the laundry.
And
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, and, you wore that number for 4 years, so I don't know.
Great job there by number 22.
DeWolf.
Nice off the glass. That was beautiful. Speaking of laundry, did you see the college game A&M in Florida where Florida got a free throw at the beginning of the game without time even coming off because A&M forgot their jerseys at the hotel? Wow.
Yeah, I've done that a time or 2 or 3 or 4. I was bad. I always either forgot my jersey, forgot my shoes. My mom, she was heaven sent because she didn't complain. She just put him in the car.
She was numb to it.
And drove him over.
Nice fadeaway J. That'll be the end of the JV game. That was beautiful stuff there. And congratulations to, are they not counting that last bucket?
They should.
What?
Maybe they just didn't put it on the board
Okay,
yet.
I hope so. I was going to say he got that off in plenty of time. Anyway, so our score, the right score, by the way, Van Buren 44, Summersville 14. Hey, stay with us. Stay with us. On the other side of this commercial break, we have got varsity boys action, and we'll bring it to you live right here at Dog Pack Media and Red Line Media Alliance. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics. in the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. They want to wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots. That's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty, I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back, #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Red Line Media Alliance, connect the world. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors from all of us at Dog Pack Media. We appreciate you fans for sticking with us through this sponsor video slideshow, and your live video will be on shortly. Dog Pack Media.
All right, and we are playing a full game. You know, it's always a guessing game up here, but there we go. Number 24, Braxton Mann, scores the first 2 points in the second half.
We apologize. We were told before the game started it would be a half of JV, so we apologize. We just assumed that was the case, and we were wrong.
Ooh. Hard foul there by number 14, Jonah Reed.
Let's watch the replay. Great take.
Oh, kind of fidgeted.
Yeah, great take by
Gaston.
Yeah, good job, Kaysen.
Oh, off the back rim, no good. So Andy and I were discussing that we think we're pretty funny, you know.
No, we don't think. We know.
Yeah, so we think we should take our show on the road, but
yeah, we're not sure how everybody else sees it, though. Nice pass. That was beautiful.
Yes, number 14, Jonah Reed.
That was a hot-looking pass. That was hotter than Marilyn Monroe in the 60s. That's what that was.
Was it the 60s?
I don't know. You would know, not me. I'm kidding.
Shut
I'm kidding.
up.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I guess it was the 60s because when I think of Marilyn Monroe, I think of John F. Kennedy. So
There you go.
I know he died in 63. So.
You can't have one without the other, right? There you go. Synonymous with each other. Nice
Oh.
feet. Oh, great job. There's that Gaston kid again. Where'd he come from, though?
I tell you, he's just
It's like a little gnat. He just
like
won't
a
go
little-
away.
Yeah, like a little black ninja,
Yeah.
stealth-like ninja.
That was a good-looking stroke right there from the corner. That's a three, actually. I thought his foot was on the line, but never mind. From downtown. Very
That's
nice.
why they don't hire you to ref, huh?
Yeah, you don't want me officiating, I promise you. I don't know that I could get up and down the court, to be honest with you.
It's a great exercise plan, I bet.
I bet it is, too.
Rebounded. Number 45, he's just barely rolling the ball across the floor.
I'm going to tell you something. He did a really good job there. He rebounded it and took it all the way down, just couldn't finish.
Yeah, Hunter Cook. That's his name.
Hunter cooking with Cook. I love it.
Here comes Gaston again. He just drives through. Layup.
Man, nice little Euro step there. That kid is savvy.
I was going to say, I wonder if he plays for varsity too, but I guess he's played all 4 quarters, so he's not going to get to do that.
Well, at least 3 quarters. Now, I don't know how that rule works in Missouri. I'm more efficient with it in Arkansas. Another 3 by Van Buren. But, yeah, I know over there you my understanding is you get, well, see, in Arkansas you get 6 quarters, though.
Yeah, I think you get 6.
Yeah.
So he may still play for.
Foul on the shot, I do believe. That is the first team foul. I'm sorry, the second team foul here in the second half against Van Buren at the 4:34 mark. Andy Earls here doing the color commentary. My wife, Heather Russell Earls, doing the play-by-play.
And this is this is number 1, right? Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have a number 1 on the roster. So if you know who number 1 for Summersville is, let us know.
Yeah, please let us know. We'd appreciate that.
Are you on YouTube or are you on?
I got YouTube over here and I got Facebook right here.
Okay.
So I'm covered on both.
Do you have Dog Pack and Red Line up?
No, for some reason their stream key did not send it to Redline. I don't know why, but
okay.
I actually told people it was going to be on Redline tonight, so they're probably wondering what the heck's going on. But
Jump ball. It's going to go
I think possession was.
Summersville.
You're right. And I believe that's Maya Gillespie down there. She just dominated the varsity girls game, and now she's running a camera for the school. What can she not do, folks? I think she served us our nachos as well and swept the floors at halftime. She does it all.
Shoots threes. Plays post.
Yeah.
Out of bounds on Van Buren. Going to be black basketball.
A Jade of all trades. 4:05 to go in the third quarter. I love this gymnasium, though. Man, it's so roomy, and it's a beautiful court.
It's pretty.
Very convenient to a lot of places, especially where we're at. And I'll say this floor, as my understanding is, it flooded a few years back, and they had to replace the floor, and that's when they got this.
That's what happened to Twin Rivers, too.
Really?
Yeah, a couple years ago. That's why they're, off the backboard.
Yeah. And Coach Black immediately directing him and coaching him. I like Coach Black, man, I really do. He's so intense. And now, this JV game, you hadn't seen a whole lot from him, but that varsity game, I want to tell you something, his face will be beat red by the time then the first quarter comes around. Whether they're winning or losing, it don't matter. But I love that.
Gaston inside, goes up, no good. Gets his own rebound, falls to the floor.
Gaston was in there amongst the trees and somehow got a rebound there. I don't know how he did it, but wow.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
That's right. He really is.
Do you know who that is?
Something about Santa Claus, isn't it?
No.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
No, he's a comedian from like the 80s. What was his name?
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. I'll take your word for that.
It's me again, Margaret. That one. You don't know who that is? Okay, I don't know who it is, but I know who it is.
You don't know who it is? I don't either, but
I do. I'm going to look it up.
Oh, Lord. The useless knowledge coming through tonight. Here comes Cook.
If y'all know who I'm talking, didn't get the charge.
Let's watch that replay here, folks.
Ray Stevens, yes. See, I did not make it
I
up.
know who Ray Stevens is. Okay, yeah, I didn't know he said that. Yeah, okay. I'll be darned. I thought you were just making up stories up here. I was like, hey, it's a cool story. You got any more? You know, I'm just letting you do your thing there, but okay.
Hunter Cook goes to the line. First one's no good. Second one no good off the back of the rim, rebounded by Ethan Ross.
With a name like Hunter Cook, you would hope that he's a hunter. Go hunting and do some cooking.
There's that great comedy that we bring to you all.
Yeah, great is very loose terminology these days.
We're no Ray Stevens.
Yeah, we're no Ray Stevens. So. 2:14 to go, third quarter. This is JV. We thought there was only going to be a half. There's going to be a full game. That's right. Extra time.
6 to 18.
Getting your money's worth tonight, folks. I don't know what the gate fee is, but getting your money's worth tonight.
Oh, Cook goes up for three.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to go in.
Rebounded by Jonah Reed.
This Cook kid is fearless. I like it.
He's another one that plays post and just shoots a three.
And becomes point guards on rebounds and takes it down the court. I mean, I like it. I really do.
If basketball has a utility player, he'd be it.
That's right. He's the Skip Schumacher of basketball. I know there's some Cardinals fans around here. They'll understand that.
Oh, Skip. Skip broke my heart this summer.
Yeah, that's a sad story. I didn't think you wanted to revisit that, but okay, go ahead.
He really did. You know, we had a moment.
You guys did not have a moment.
We had a moment. Okay. I talked to him.
All right.
Now, granted.
She has a crush on this guy, just for the record.
I love Skip. Loved him from the go. Anyway.
Nice job. That's the mystery man, number one.
We'll just call him mystery man number one.
Let's do it. It's a heck of a play by mystery man number one.
Anyway. So we had a moment. I was down by the dugout. I even talked the security guard into letting me do this. And I'm like, I need his autograph. I have his signature, his autograph, because I did climb over the dugout one time, which
She
apparently
did.
you are not supposed to do, and now they have nets. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's my fault, but it very well could be. And I got his autograph, and I kind of got a picture taken with him, but not really because he was in the dugout. And so I thought, I'm going to get a picture taken with him, like a real one. And so he was in the dugout again, and I'm like, will you take a picture with me? And he's like, I can't, I'm coaching.
I'm kind of busy, you crazy woman.
And I thought for sure he was going to, after the game, take a picture with me. He didn't.
No.
He just went into and this was not like 30 minutes. This was like 5 minutes.
Do you think he remembered the time you crawled across the dugout maybe and remembered you and thought this woman's crazy? Nice
Could
job.
be. I mean, we are friends on Facebook.
Does that make y'all okay? They're close. Let's just say
Let's
they know.
just say, I know a guy.
They're best buds, yeah.
And he didn't. And now he's in Florida.
Yeah, how about that?
And my heart is broken. And so I'm not going to say that I have the same love for him that I did, because
I just want you to know that I would never show you up like that, just for the record.
yeah.
That's how much I love you. 10.4 to go, though, in this third quarter.
And that's my Skip Schumacher story.
And it's a darn good one and a long one. I'm kidding. Mystery man with the basketball.
I have to give a lot of detail,
Yeah, you got to pace
You
yourself.
got to make it feel like you're there.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Yeah, I like it. And here comes the Van Buren cheerleaders on the court. About to do their routine.
So if you're listening, Skip Schumacher,
And I'm
to
sure
our
that he is.
broadcast,
Yeah.
you broke my heart.
Broke her heart.
I
Maybe
may forgive you one day and ask for it again, but I'm not promising. I may move on.
Way to play hard to get there.
I may be moving on to Tommy Edmond.
Yeah. The good thing about Tommy Evans is he looks up to you.
Oh God, we got our picture taken with Colton Wong.
Oh my goodness.
When
Bless
he
his heart.
proposed, he proposed in the Cardinal Stadium.
Yeah, those stayed in
And,
the dugout.
Because that's our favorite place to be on earth. And Colton Wong was out there, and he was trying to propose, and I'm like, hey, dude, wait. There's Colton Wong. Let's go get our picture taken. I may have said yes. I may have said no. I don't know.
She still
I just
doesn't
really
know,
wanted to
man.
go take my picture.
I
with
still don't
Colton
know.
Wong.
Yeah.
And we get out there, and bless his heart.
Yeah, he's
he
so
is so
tiny.
short. Like, he's my size, and I'm 5'3".
She says 5'3", but it's like those little league cards where you lie on it a little bit. She's not 5'3". folks.
I am 5'3".
Yeah, okay.
All right, and we're back for the fourth quarter.
We need one of those milk charts, those growing charts, just to make sure.
I am.
We'll get a picture.
Although
back.
when I go out of a gas station, you know how they have up there? They say
Yeah.
I'm 5'5". That's not true.
That's different. That's to pump your spirits up. Mystery man off the
Ooh.
glass, no good. Good rebound down there.
That was a nice shot.
Yes, it was. Up ahead in transition.
Just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Poked away from behind. Our little girl is over there staring at people. I don't know.
So sorry. She's
What are you doing?
trying to hide behind a pole. I don't know if she realizes that she can be seen, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's okay. She just turned 4, bless her heart, and she's a character.
She's something.
Yeah,
All right. Back to basketball.
maybe. 6:15 to go. This JV game.
It's almost spring training time.
That's right. She knew she could segue back to that somehow. She found a way.
Oh,
Good shot
I do
down
love
low.
me some baseball. That's our career goal, though, is to get season tickets and retire at Busch Stadium.
There you go. Just enjoy the entire year of basketball.
Yes.
Or baseball, sorry.
Oh,
Nice
hard.
job.
foul there.
The old pump fake, I like it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And it worked for Braxton Mann, as he's going to get to shoot 2.
Braxton.
You don't see a whole lot of pump fake anymore, do you?
No, you don't. That's what I was saying. That's what I kind of mentioned that. B-Rax has got it in his repertoire, though. It's up.
And no good.
We do have a running clock, I do believe, as well.
As they are up by 30. I can count
we know.
now.
Now we know. It took her brain to cycle about another half. Now she's got it.
Oh, off the
Wow.
backboard.
Bank is open late here in Van Buren. How about that? I heard him call glass. Totally did.
Ooh, inside to man. Drives around. Passes back out. Ooh.
Poor man started to drive. There's only one guy on, and next thing you know, the whole entire Summersville Wildcat team is. He's like, man, there's a lot of people down here.
Where'd they come from? DeWolf for 3. Oh, off just a little bit.
Oh, dangerous there in the front row. The dog almost. Well, watch the replay here, folks. Watch the dog. I'm sorry, it wasn't a dog. It's a baby. I thought it was a dog over there in the corner.
Like, what dog? The one on the cooler?
Yeah. The dog didn't move at all in that cooler. Did you see that?
Oh, gosh. We'll be going
Nice
to the eye
touch.
doctor when we leave here.
Nice touchdown low, soft. I was like, that thing never moved at all. The nerves of steel. It's not a dog, it's a baby.
Oh,
How about that?
Lord, help us.
Now, in our defense, it's 30 rows of bleachers up here, and they'll run clear to the side. Good job. Nice touch.
Yeah, but I wear contacts, and I can tell that's not a dog.
That was a great job down low. Van Buren now going inside and dominating in the paint. 4 minutes to go, 58-30.
Mystery man passes off. Ooh, I thought that was going to go in. Cooper, long 3. Oh, just going to reach around and slap him there. We're not going to get the foul, but we're going to get that one. As the Wolf goes down, and Cook gets called with the foul, and he's coming out of the game. He's getting a little rough there down
Did
low.
we ever figure out who 22 is for Van Buren?
That's DeWolf.
That is for sure DeWolf. Okay.
Well, I'm almost positive it is. They called his name to start.
Yeah.
And he started, and he was the only one that's not on the roster. He's another one that they didn't have on the junior varsity roster, but
Okay.
they called his name when he started, so that's kind of how I knew who he was.
Gotcha.
But he is on the varsity roster as number 23.
That's not Steven. That's Steven. There's a Devin DeWolf.
Oh, okay.
So I think 22 is Devin is what my understanding was.
Gotcha.
And then 23 is.
He's not on the roster at all.
Yes. Well, we're going to put him on there now, though.
Okay, you do that. So we know who he is. I don't know who's in charge of rosters, but y'all need to step up the game.
You're fired.
As Trump said, you're fired.
2:59 to go.
Ooh, nice spin move there. Going to get a foul. Draw the foul is Ethan Ross.
Ethan did a good job there, just took over in transition. Didn't really have numbers, but it didn't really matter. He was aggressive. And that was a pretty nice spin move, too. That's hard to do when you're going 100 mile an hour, and then to be able to plant, spin, and go up like that. And is that 5 fouls, I believe?
Well, yeah, that's going to be 5
Hey,
on Gaston.
Hey, kudos to that young kid, though. I mean, he really balled here tonight. He really did.
Mm-hmm.
He's fun
Great
to watch.
player, yeah. First one's no good for Ross.
Now, I will say these JV teams for both sides have pretty good numbers here. I mean, you're playing, 10 guys on JV. That's pretty darn good because that's not any of your starters there or your typical varsity guys. So that's pretty good numbers for both schools. Obviously not huge classifications here between Summersville and Van Buren. So
nice layup there by number 30, Jones. Zeke. I like that.
I do too. Ezekiel. Good defense down there. Who was 32 there for Summersville?
Atchison.
Jarrett says, give me that.
Mystery man. Ooh, nice pass by him.
Speaking of nice on Mystery Man, look at those shoes.
I know, those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think I need me some of those.
I couldn't pull them off, but.
Go wear them to the gym. They already make fun of my shoes anyway.
Do they?
Because they're like bright yellow.
You're like a state road worker.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're exactly that color.
Alicia said, yes, he is Devin DeWolf. There we go.
Okay.
D square. Nice take there. Good defense. Way to alter that shot. Under 2 minutes to go in this JV game, and we know for sure it's only 4 quarters. Watch it be 6 quarters, and we didn't know. Oh.
Ooh, almost lost it there. As number 2, Cale Burke goes up for 3. No good. Did anybody ever say who number 1 was?
We never heard. I don't think we've got very many people from Summersville on, unfortunately, to help us out there. But if you are from Summersville and know who number 1 is for the JV, we'd at least love to get his name out there, even if it's after the game.
Yeah, he's played a really good ball game.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, you may even argue that he's the MVP for them in the JV for Summersville, anyways. Him and number 3, I would say, anyways.
Oh. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Summersville ball.
Love the hustle there. I believe that was Braxton Mann, I think.
Yes, I believe it was.
Yeah.
He comes out of the game.
Coach Black gives him a high five. There's a smile from Coach Black. I didn't know that was possible. Look at that.
Kendall Crafton checks in. You know, he's played really good, too. I wonder if they're saving him for varsity.
Possibly so.
He's got those long arms and
He's
legs.
lanky. Yeah,
He
he's
is.
definitely lanky. Under a minute to go. That was a good job there, getting your head up in transition to see that trailer on that back side. That's something at an early age. It's hard to teach these kids. You know, they're going 100 mile an hour. They're worried about that guy in front of them or the next guy. Get your head up there and scan it. You need a good vision there to see that. And great job by Van Buren in transition.
So they call a timeout to get a player in at the last 36 seconds of the game.
Oh, what a rebound down low. And under 30 now.
Forty driving in. It goes off of, I guess that was off on Bradley Reed. Because it's going to be Summerville's ball under their goal. Oh, wow.
Man, I want to tell you something. Everyone lost touch with number 25, I believe, for Summersville.
Yes.
He snuck in there amongst the trees.
He's like, hey, I'm right here under the goal. That was a Malachi Cooper.
Class act here from Coach Black and the Van Buren Dogs as the JV team wins 61-34 over Summersville. Guys, stay here with us now. After this break, we will have varsity basketball action live on Facebook.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dogpack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dogpack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dogpack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dogpack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. They want to wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. All right, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dogpack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty, I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back, #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors from all of us at Dog Pack Media. We appreciate you fans for sticking with us through this sponsor video slideshow, and your live video will be on shortly. Dog Pack Media. Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Property.
All right, guys, and we're back here live, Van Buren, Missouri. I don't have a cameraman, so I'm gonna have to call the game and run the camera. And I won't be able to have the rosters with me, so I really apologize, guys. But calling the game and running the camera is not easy, so again, apologize. Won't be a scoreboard, but I'll do my best to keep you guys in the loop as I possibly can. Coach Harrell and company brings their Summersville Wildcats here to Van Buren, Missouri to battle the Van Buren Bulldogs. And Van Buren in white, they got the basketball now going for the right side of your screen to the left. Dribble drive, pull up jumper, mid-range, no good. Battle for the board at the 7:13 mark. We've got a jump ball. And again, I won't have a scoreboard, so I'll do the best I can to give you the time. And I don't have rosters in front of me because I'm running the camera here. So I'll do my best, though, to get this game in for you at least with a little bit of generic commentary. Ball on the ground, great hustle there by Summersville and Van Buren. You love seeing that. 7-minute mark here. Again, this is varsity boys action. Don't know where our camera guy went. He just up and left us there. So we're going to do the best we can to get this game in, though, for you. All right, 6:37 mark to go, and we've got a score there. It's 3-0, I should say. Van Buren at the 6:31 mark, and again, we do not have a scoreboard because I can't run all that at the same time, so I apologize. But trust me, that was a 3, and it is 3-0 at the 6:22 mark. Van Buren ahead again. If you're just tuning in with us, Van Buren in the home whites. Let's see if I can zoom this in a little bit for you guys. Van Buren in the home whites, Summersville in the road blacks. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board. Rebounded out by Hills. Hills across the timeline. 6:06 to go, far corner. Dumps it off, and I think that was Hawkins up to Ricker. I tell you, Nicholson thought about the 3. Instead, Townsley's going to shoot. I'm sorry, I got the camera off there. And here comes Summersville. So I'm going to take my rosters here in a different spot. And we've got a travel against Summersville. 5:48 to go in this opening quarter. Coach Black out there. You see him in the big yellow shirt there. Can't miss him. He's excited. He always is a very vocal coach, and love not only watching him coach, but listening to him coach. It's a lot of fun for sure. Hills lost it, I think, off of his shoe there, and he did. And that'll be Summersville basketball underneath their own basket. I believe that's Bushman. I remember him from last year. Bushman's going to get it in. He's a trigger man. He's going to try to get it in anyways. 5:33 to go, opening quarter. Van Buren opened up in a zone defense. Good defense. Speaking of, it's going to find its way to Ricker. Good defense by Van Buren. Up ahead. Lost the ball. Here comes Bushman in a hurry. Defense to offense. Oh, lost it for a second. Got it back. Took a few steps there, but the ball was tipped and batted around. Kick out for an open 3 there from Prisco. No good. And the rebound is going to go to Hawkins, I do believe. And Nicholson needs some help in that full court pressure from Summersville. He's got it. He's got Heels down low, a little too aggressive, a little too strong. Let's watch the replay on that one. Guys, I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. I think it'll do me good if I do that. If that's okay, I hope you guys are okay with that. I'll zoom it out just a smidgen there. All right, 4:52 to go. Opening quarter, it's 3-0 Van Buren. Watching live on Dog Pack Media, Facebook and YouTube. Dribble drive into the paint. Across the formation, going up strong was Prisco, and he got fouled. 4:39 to go. If anybody's in the gymnasium and listening to this game and want to run a camera, that would be awesome. That would help me out a lot. That'd at least be able to get our scoreboard back up here and could probably call the game a little bit better, but if not, that's okay too. That's Prisco, top of the key, dribble drive, hesitation in the lane, the floater, and it's good. Good job by Josh Prisco. Cuts the lead to 3-2 here at the 4:27 mark. Van Buren all the way across the timeline, dribble drive, baseline. The floater's no good. Back tapped out, and it's going to find its way to Prisco. Spins around or eluding the defender there that's coming around him with a spin move. And here he goes between the leg, dribble drive in the paint. He's going to take too many steps though. A little bit of body contact there, not enough to draw the foul. And it'll be Van Buren basketball here at the 4:06 mark of this opening quarter. Here comes the pressure, a little zone pressure. About 3/4 court from Summersville. Coach Harrell and company here for the Wildcats. That's a foul. Good job going up in the air to get that basketball. And that was number 33. That's Ethan Ross. No, I'm sorry, it's Hayes Townsley. I apologize. Looked at the wrong roster there for a second. Ricker, the trigger man, gets it in to Townsley. Townsley back to Ricker, this near side. Zone defense from Summersville as well. Heels for three, corner, no good. Good rebound down there, and I believe that was Duncan, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember him as well last year. Some of these names I can remember because I sure can't do a roster right now. That's Bushman. Across the formation, looking for a screen. Top of the key, Duncan for three, teeing it up, no good. Townsend with the rebound. 3:26 to go, Van Buren 3, Summersville 2. Near side, Nicholson. Good crossover there, gets fouled right there at the mouth of the Bulldog, and that'll be the second team foul against Summersville. It comes to the 3:18 mark of the opening quarter. 2 fouls each right now here in this opening quarter. Nicholson over to Ricker in that far wing. Far wing from our camera. Thinking about the mid-range jumper and shooting it no good though. I believe that was Braxton Mann. We don't have a 24 on the varsity roster, so I assume that's him anyways. Prisco no good on the other end and rebounded out by Townsley. Townsley needs an outlet. He's got it Nicholson. Near sideline, across the middle, good feed down low on the backside, no good from Hawkins. Good defense there by Summersville. Good transition defense on that backside. And at 2:38 mark, it's still 3-2 here. The heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. Good spin move. Duncan, strong take, strong finish, just couldn't quite find the bucket though. Rolls out up ahead of Ricker to Hawkins. Nice up and under to Townsley, no good, and rebounded out by Prisco. Good job there by Prisco. Hey, Summersville's getting back. You got to give Van Buren credit. They're trying to push the envelope here. They're trying to push it. Fast break points. You love that, but give Summersville credit. Tell you what, it was like the Red Sea part in there for Bushman. The floater's a little bit too strong off the heel of the rim, though, no good. And at the 2:06 mark, it'll be Van Buren basketball. 3 fouls against Summersville right now, 2 against Van Buren. Possession arrow in favor of Summersville. Oh, dangerous pass. Got up in the air, but it made its way around. Here they go. Good ball movement. Down low to Hawkins going up and under off the toe of the rim. No good. Rebounded there. Great job, young man. Again, we got 24 as Braxton, man, but I don't think that's right on the varsity. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know if it is or not, which I don't really have a way of even finding out, though. I can't even get to my phone right now, so that won't help us out any at all, actually. And we got another foul here at the 1:31 mark. It's 5-2 right now in favor of Van Buren. Very intense game here early on. .24 in white's who I'm asking about, if anybody knows. Off of his face, out to Nicholson for 3, no good. Wow. You don't see that very often. Here comes Summersville. They're going to back it out now, does Bushman. Prisco back to Bushman. Little hesitation, dribble drive, jump stop. Nice feed back door to Greer. And there's a foul on the shot. And Greer is going to earn 2 shots at the charity stripe here. He got back on that backside. Nobody was there. And good feed, good look. And that'll be 2 at the charity stripe. at the 105 mark. The first is off the side of the rim, the right side of the rim, no good. $14 fouls against Summersville. That was Prisco's first. Next one is good from Greer. 5-3, one possession game here in Van Buren early on. The waning moments of the first quarter, in fact, under a minute now. Nice feed by Ricker to Hills. Off the toe of the rim, no good, but we've got a foul. Let's watch the replay. And here is Hills at the line. That's Holden Hills, number 30. And he sets, collects, aims, fires off the hill of the rim, no good. Gets a high five from his teammates. Ethan Ross. I'm sorry, not Ethan Ross, but Hayes Townsley. And Hawkins. And the next one is good. That brings the total 6-3. Van Buren, 54 seconds to go. You're watching live on Dogpack Media, Facebook, and Redline Media Launch YouTube. Three's no good. Ricker with a rebound. Ricker up ahead in transition. That's Nicholson. Good look there from Nicholson to Hawkins. Underhand, two hands, but Summersville got back and did a great job. In fact, they deflected that one out of bounds. It will stay here with Van Buren, though. Nicholson with the basketball. He's your trigger man at the 41-second mark here of the first quarter. Skying forward is Ricker. Far wing. Lost his footing there just for a second. Regains it. Nicholson back to Ricker. They're moving around. The top of this key, rotating. Bushman with a steal. Great job by Bushman. Here comes Summersville. And there's a block at the other end. They're going to call a foul on the shot, though. Let's watch the replay. And Hayden Summers did an awesome job of helping Bushman out there. Nice little touch pass right back to him. And got to give Hayden Summers a lot of credit there. Number 21 in black. It'll be Bushman at the line for two at the 25-second mark of the opening quarter. Rattles in, then rattles out. Rim's unkind on this side of the gym today. We've noticed that in the game earlier as well. Bushman, another free throw. It's up, it's good. 6-4 now is our score in favor of Van Buren, the home team in white, the Bulldogs. 23 seconds, here comes some full court pressure, a little token pressure, if you will. Nice job by Nichols, finds a trailing Hills. Hills fighting for it down low, going up strong to no avail. Batted out off of a cheerleader, and it's going to be Summersville basketball. A couple of good looks there for Van Buren. They could not get it to fall, though, and there'll be 14 seconds to go for Coach Harrell's Fighting Wildcats to end this first quarter. Prisco tips it back to Bushman. They look over to Coach Harrell, and I assume they'll take the last shot, and I think they are. Down to 7 seconds. Little hesitation, kick out. Summers top the key to Prisco, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Dribble drive in the paint, really pushing his defender out of the way. In fact, so much they're going to call it an offensive foul, and that'll be the second on Prisco and the 6th against Summersville. And with 1.4 on the clock, Van Buren will take over, but they got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Gets into Townsley, he's just going to hold the basketball. Folks, we played one quarter of basketball here in Van Buren, and instead of getting, well, I'm going to get the cheerleaders. I'm going to stay on the cheerleaders here if I can. It is Van Buren 6 and Summersville 4. We'll zoom in on them a little bit here if we can, give them a little bit of love. Appreciate the cheerleaders, always loud, always proud. They do an excellent job. Zoom and get them all here for you. Zoom over here and get you the huddle of the Van Buren Bulldogs. Coach Black, head coach here for the Dogs. Again, very bright future, we feel like, for Van Buren. Oops, sorry guys, got a little too zoomed in there. And Coach Harrell and company over there with the Summersville Wildcats there. Hey, I thought I got some help there. Number 24 is Evan Ricker. That's right. You know, I actually knew that. I thought so. I knew it wasn't, I knew almost for a fact it wasn't Braxton Mann, but I didn't want to say that out loud for sure. That's right, Evan Ricker. Well, I can't really even use my roster, so I guess it doesn't even matter. I'm running the camera and doing the commentating, so. But I appreciate that. Now I know, at least for my own sake. I'm trying to get this camera to set. There we go. All right, opening moments of the second quarter. Summersville with the basketball. Summersville going from the left side of your screen to the right. 7:43 to go here. Good job there by Caleb Ricker coming out with that basketball. Caleb up to Nicholson. Nicholson looking for some help. He's got it. Ricker across the way in the corner. Back to Ricker. Dribble drive in the paint. Good drive there by Ricker. Almost lost the ball to Hawkins, though. Getting it out to him. Nice feed down low to Hills. Hills pump fake off the glass and good. And it is 8-4 in favor of Van Buren at the 7:16 mark here of the second quarter. And if you guys are commenting right now, I apologize. I can't see that right now, but we're hoping to get a cameraman up here so I can start kind of doing a better job with the commentating and also maybe get a scoreboard up if we can. Summers near side gives it off to Bushman. Prisco's going to give Bushman a screen there on Nicholson. Bushman picked up his dribble. Prisco at the tail of the Bulldogs. 6:45 to go. Pull up. Three. Heat check off the glass. No good. Rebounded his back tapped out. It's going to be Hawkins that comes out with it, and a foul at half court. Prisco, I think that's his third. And if so, Prisco would probably be seeing the bench here pretty soon if I'm Coach Harrell and company. And that is his third, and in fact, that's the seventh foul. That should be a 1-and-1 there for Van Buren. 17 fouls, and the third on, and that is the third on Prisco himself. There you go, buddy. That's okay. You're fine, man. All right, guys, I'm going to take the headset off for just a second. So I'm going to try to get our scoreboard back up now if I can. Thanks to Noah. He's over here helping us out. So y'all bear with me for just a second, guys. I'll probably go off the air for just a second here at the commentary. And we'll find us a scoreboard and get that back on for you guys. All right, guys, I think we're good to go. Thanks to Noah. It's 9-4 here in the second quarter. And I'll get those rosters, sorry. Had to tape them there so I could see them. Get my roster settled here, and then we will for sure be good to go. Summersville cheerleaders are here. Van Buren's cheerleaders are here. Both sides really going at it, loud, proud. You love to see that, love to hear that. All right, guys, now we're ready to rock and roll now. Jaden Younger says, shout out to Coach Black. Hey, absolutely, Jaden. We appreciate you saying that. Very good coach, very good man. I sure do appreciate him. 5:35 to go here. Let's set you up here real quick. 17 fouls against Summerville, 5 against Van Buren. That means Van Buren is in the bonus. Mid-range jumper off the glass from Townsley, and it's good. That is a high degree of difficulty shot there from that. That's kind of that tweener spot there, if you will, right there at the bottom of that basketball on the free throw line. That was an awesome shot right there. Don't know if he meant to go off the glass or not, but if he did, kudos to that young man. Bushman, nice hesitation. Backdoor reverse layup. That doesn't get much better than that, folks. That is savvy right there. Very silky smooth from 0 and Black. Then he reaches around, pokes the ball out. However, Hawkins does come back up with a soft touch off the back of the rim, and it rolls in. 15-6 now. Apologize. We'll get our scoreboard right. 15-6 now in favor of Van Buren. Nice job, Bushman off one leg, and the lane gets his own rebound. It's taken away from the skying Hawkins. Flying in there like a hawk to take it away, but look at that. Was that Duncan, I believe? No, that was actually Van. I don't know who that was, actually. I don't have a number for number one, but the offensive rebound, kick out to a three, and it's open and it's good. So Summersville now cuts the lead to 2 possessions. And I do not have number one on the roster. That's right. That's the same young man that played in the JV game. If you're at Summersville, let us know who number one is. We appreciate that. Zach Deacon, I appreciate you. Let me know. Number 24, Evan Ricker as well. Down low, there's a reach, I think, by Duncan. And they're going to get him for the foul there. And at the 4:01 mark, we got a timeout. Coach Harrell's not happy with somebody. Not happy with Tristan Duncan. I mean, he is getting all up in his face there. Hey, Coach Harrell can be quiet at times, but when he needs to, he can flip that switch. We streamed for Summersville last year, and very, very nice guy. I think he's a really good coach, always fun to deal with. And both cheerleaders are out here now, Summersville's and Van Buren. And by the way, guys, you see the scoreboard down there. For those that may not be familiar with Missouri sports, Summersville is the Wildcats, Van Buren is the Bulldogs. So obviously on the left side you'll have Summersville score, on the right side you'll have Van Buren score. We tried to get one of the jerseys to match, and the black ones did. So black jerseys for Summersville, and that's why we got the black ending of the color of the scoreboard there. So hopefully that'll be easy to understand. And anytime you got teams that are black and gold or the same color, I know it's tough sometimes. So that's why we wanted to put the logos out there. 4:01 to go. Van Buren with the basketball. In fact, that's going to be Townsley at the charity stripe. 18 fouls right now against Summersville. In and out off of Duncan, though, on the rebound attempt. No good. Laney Black's watching from Springfield. We appreciate you, Laney, for tuning in with us tonight. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing well there in Springfield, Missouri. Getting it in, Nicholson to Hawkins for three. Teeing it up from the corner, no good. Evan Ricker out of nowhere with a rebound. Then it's stolen from Summers on the second attempt, or is it? Let's watch this instant replay and let's find out ourselves. What do you guys think there? Well, tell you what, Summers came out of nowhere. I thought he had two hands on the basketball pretty cleanly, but maybe not. Give Evan Ricker credit, though. Skied in there out of nowhere to get that. Now, he did miss his free throw. Now, Van Buren is struggling right now at the charity stripe. That may be something that Van Buren uses to their advantage. I'm sorry, Summersville uses their advantage here with Van Buren struggling the charity stripe here late in this first half. And it's 13-11 is our score. I had it wrong on the scoreboard there. The officials are going to talk something over here. I love that they get together to talk this stuff out. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of opinions going on in this huddle right now between these officials. All three of them have a pretty strong opinion of what they saw happen, and Coach Black does too. He's trying to get a few words in here. Coach Harrell's going to go to the scorer's table. And now they're going to explain it to Coach Harrell and see if it's sufficient enough for him or not. They're going to bring Ricker back in. They're going to say that he should have had two free throws, I think. They're going to say that the foul, well, I don't know what they're doing. So I guess there's going to be one free throw here, then it'll be Somerville basketball, I'm assuming. There should have been two free throws earlier. There wasn't. There we go. Now, what do they do with the time on the clock? Do they keep it the same, I assume? That's an interesting circumstance there, interesting scenario. And I guess they didn't want anybody rebounding because they wanted it to be Summersville basketball after what happened earlier. That's interesting. Wow. Very intriguing there. No time went back on the clock, so there you have it. Hey, there is Robert Ross helping us out. Summersville number 1 is Tyler Berry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tyler Berry. And I just missed that, but I looked down to write that down, and, man, it looks like there's a three-point basket by Summersville. How about that? Summersville with their first lead of the game at the 3:21 mark of the second quarter. Now their cheerleaders are getting into it. Now their bench is getting into it, even their fans. Bushman almost took it away from Nicholson. Nice feed down low to Townsley. Spin move. Got a falling defender in Duncan. Rebounded by Greer. And there's a foul 90-something feet away from the basket. And that'll be the 17th foul against Van Buren. That should be a 1-and-1 anyways. That was Townsley's second personal foul. You see him there at midcourt with his, I'm sorry, that's actually Hawkins at midcourt there with his shirt untucked. Foul number 2 on Townsley. 17 fouls, so it's 1-and-1 for Greer at the line, the first one. Smooth. Nothing but nylon. He tickles the twine, does Greer. And we'll add one there for Summersville. 15-13 to the 3:08 mark. Soft touch. It hung up there forever. And it finally dropped as Hills comes up to get it. In fact, Dylan Reed went for the rebound and kind of mistimed it. Soon as it was going to come off the rim there, just like all of us did.
and it did not. Here we go. They're trying to front Ricker there. Good job by Bushman. Nice feed down low. Great defense. I think that was Duncan on the swat attempt there. Hill spinning back, going back up. A little too strong. Bushman with a rebound. He slips and falls. Now they're going to call a foul on Ricker. Ricker doesn't believe it. Let's watch the replay here. Watch Bushman right here. Gets the rebound. Strong rebound, but then goes and falls. I tell you what, there's not much contact there. And Coach Black's not happy. Now I think he's actually got a case. Now, these officials have done a really good job tonight. And I know from his angle that probably looked a lot different than it really was. From our angle, it didn't look near as bad. Either way, it's free throws for Summersville. Bushman, no good. And maybe that's the basketball gods. They're kind of coming through for Van Buren. And we've got another whistle here. Didn't take long. That sideline, Nicholson really was aggressive trying to get past Bushman. It's going to be a foul. I think it's a second on Bushman if I'm not mistaken. In fact, it is a second. That's a 10th team foul against Summersville. That means 2. The double bonus for Van Buren. Let's see if they can take away these bad woes of the free throw shooting. They haven't yet. Man, struggling at the charity stripe right now as Van Buren had an opportunity to tie this game up here, the 2:38 mark. Here comes a second from Nicholson. Off the hill of the rim, no good. Hills with a rebound, though. Dumps it off to Reed. Reed picks up his dribble, looking for Ricker. Little miscommunication there, mistiming, and the ball's going to go out of bounds at the Summersville bench. And it'll be the Wildcats basketball at the 2:31 mark. Tell you what, this has been a fun game now. Very fun game to watch. Van Buren really came out fighting, came out swinging, did a great job. And give Summersville Coach Harrell and company credit for fighting back. And now they got a 2-point lead here at the 2:10 mark of the second quarter here in Van Buren, Missouri. Coach Black is yelling for some backside help. Good feed there. Ricker, like a thief in the night, number 10 in white. Defense, offense, in transition, hanging, gliding off the glass, and good. Caleb Ricker, how about that? When you need it, number 10's there, but I tell you what, Bushman, I think he just snuck behind everybody there. He's so savvy with his dribble, number 00 in black. Speaking of, Ricker splits the double team, lost the basketball. Actually, it's going to be deflected out or poked out, they're going to say, by Summersville. And at the 140 mark, Van Buren retains possession. Nicholson, your trigger man, on the baseline underneath his own goal. I don't think he can move his feet there, and he did. Ooh, got away with one. Hills, corner 3, teeing it up. No good. Bushman deflected the rebound, then ran after and got it. How about 00? Look at the hustle from that young man. They're fronting him. It didn't matter. He got it anyways. Dribble drive in the paint. Good feed down low. Off the glass and good by Greer. And Summersville answering the bell right now here in Van Buren. They give it to Ricker, top of the key. See if Van Buren can answer here. Tyler Berry up at the top of Key Garden. They want that ball in the hands of Ricker as much as they can here. Short corner, far side. Nicholson, he's going to dump it off to Ricker at the eye of the Bulldog. Under a minute to go here before halftime. Townsley comes around to get it. Ricker sets up, gets a screen in the lane, poked away from behind by Berry. They get it back to Berry in transition. Great job by Nicholson. No, they're going to say he's out of bounds. Let's watch the replay. Let's see it for ourselves here, folks. Watch Zero's feet. Good call by the official. If he had possession or if he was touching the ball when that happened, that's a good call. Hey, how about the official hustling down there to be in position for that? Got to give him credit for that. Berry to Bushman. Andrew with the basketball. Last shot or best shot? Coach Harrell says, let's pump the brakes. I just saw his hands there. He said last shot. Don't blame him all here. I think this is a good idea from Coach Harrell. Remember, Summersville is in the bonus. 18 fouls at the 22-second here, so they want to be aggressive here. Maybe the worst-case scenario, at least get a foul. Who grabs the momentum going into half? This play could decide. 12 seconds to go. Bushman was looking for Duncan. 7 seconds to go. He's got to get ready here. Bushman, a little crossover in the paint, kick out. Summers, kick back 3 at the buzzer, no good. And we have played one half of basketball here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is Summersville 19. It is Van Buren 15. We'll be back with second half action right after these words from our sponsor.
Hey folks, this is Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginner's yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and supporting not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. Hey, we wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. All right, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey, guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots. That's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work, 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty. I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get a hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back, #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors from all of us at Dog Pack Media. We appreciate you fans for sticking with us through this sponsor video slideshow, and your live video will be on shortly.
All right, guys, and we're back here live at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. We have got 1/2 of basketball remaining. And before we call it quits tonight, the third game of the night, we had varsity girls action that tipped it off, I should say, not kicked it off. Tipped it off, and then we had junior varsity girls action or boys action, I should say, for a full game. We thought it was going to be a half game, but we were wrong. And now here we are with the second half of the varsity game between Van Buren and Summersville. If you're just tuning in with us, Van Buren in the home whites, black numerals, gold trim. Ricker for 3 off the glass, and it rattled home. How about that? Bank open late here in Van Buren. And Summersville coming from the right side of your screen to the left right now in the road blacks with the gold numerals and the white trim. All right, guys. We've got several people on with us right now on Facebook and on YouTube. We're on Dog Pack Media Facebook, and we're on Red Line Media Alliance YouTube. Y'all let us know where you're tuning in from. Trish Peterson just tuned in. Thank you, Trish. How about Duncan to the 10 cup? Off the toe of the rim, no good, however, did draw the foul. That'll be the first team foul for any team here in this second half. And it comes at the 7:19 mark. And Duncan of the Tristan variety, the senior, will go to the charity stripe for 2. Way to be aggressive there now. We didn't see him be very aggressive there in that opening first half. We've seen Bushman, who was all over the place off the dribble. And I guess Duncan was a little bit aggressive without the basketball, but this time with the basketball, Coach Harrell kind of changes it up here. Here's the next opportunity, and it goes down. Summersville back up by 2. Nicholson across the timeline. Clear across the court to Hawkins, and Coach Black yelling at him to give it back to him as Jeff Berry tunes in with us. Appreciate you, Jeff. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight, bud. Got Noah on the camera with me, the junior here at Van Buren. I appreciate him. You guys check him out during baseball season. Baseball will be right around the corner before you know it, guys. I know we're just kind of getting to the heart of basketball season. A lot of basketball season left, but time flies, especially when you get old like me. Get old and decrepit like I am, time just kind of zooms on by you. 6:45 to go here. Zone defense from Summersville. Hills trying to probe that defense, trying to slice, dice, carve his way through it. We're trying to dissect it here. Look how far out Duncan is. And whoever has Ricker, they want him way out there. Nicholson thought about dribble drive there. Had a lane. Sides against it. They're being very selective here. We didn't see a whole lot of this in the first half. Ricker for 3, no good. Hill skies for the rebound, but he lost it going up. And right there, we talked about this in the varsity girls game. There was a girl for Summersville that did an awesome job. I can't remember her name, but she'd get a rebound and she would keep it up high off that rebound. That's what you got to do there. I know he wanted to get to that backboard angle, but, man, if you can keep that ball up there and go back up with it, you're going to be a lot more successful with that. Bushman looking for that back cut on Prisco, but the screen from Greer just wasn't quite there. Around the screen for 3 off the hill of the rim, no good from Bushman. Rebound, long rebound by Hills. Dumps it off to his mate there, Caleb Ricker. Across the Bulldog leg near side. Hawkins, Townsley, nice job by flashing on, I believe that was Nicholson. Yes, Hawkins coming right behind him. The dump off to him, no good. Long rebound, Duncan. No numbers, it doesn't matter in transition. Little hesitation dribble. Good job by Ricker being there and getting back. No good. Here comes Nicholson, and Nicholson ran out of bounds on this near baseline. I'm sorry, sideline, I should say. Wow. A lot of action going on there. Bushman thought about pulling up a little heat check 3 there. Coach Harrell says, no, let's do something a little bit different here. As Joey Doris tunes in with us. Appreciate you, Joey, for tuning in. Let us know where you're tuning in from, sir. Nice back cut there. Short corner, mid-range jumper from Prisco, no good. Rebounded by Hawkins, wasted no time across the timeline. That far sideline. Backs it out now. Ricker to Townsley, near side. Nicholson thought about teeing up the 3, a little trigger shy though. And they're going to work it around the horn against this zone defense. Get that zone defense moving, and then they're going to attack. Something that they didn't do a whole lot of in the first half. Coach Black wants a timeout. He's mad. He is not happy. He wants them to attack this zone defense a specific way. And that's the second trip in a row. I'm sorry, second out of the last 3 trips that Coach Ricker has not been happy with the execution of this half-court offense for Van Buren. As Tanya Smith tunes in, Pam Powell tunes in. Y'all let us know where you're tuning in from, guys. You tuned in just in time. It's a good one here. Third quarter action at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. We're live on Dog Pack Media Facebook. We're live on Red Line Media Alliance YouTube. Andy Earls here, your owner-operator and your commentator and director tonight. And alongside me, Noah, the junior here at Van Buren on the camera. We appreciate him Want to reiterate this. I don't want to reiterate too much, but do want to mention that our production won't be as good as it normally is. The quality of the picture, the quality of a lot of things that we do that you normally see from us. There was an accident a few weeks ago here at the gym, and quite a bit of our equipment, in fact about $3,000 worth, about $2,800 worth of equipment came crashing down the bleachers there and no longer works or suffices. So we're going to do our best to get through, though. Townsley on that far sideline inbounds it to Ricker. Ricker turns around, protects that basketball, dump off to Nicholson. Now, here's where they want it. Okay. Now Coach Black looks happy. Look how far out the top of that zone defense goes, and that was Summers right there, especially when Ricker has the basketball specifically. Ricker in the paint, speaking of, free throw line jumper, no good. Clanked off the rim to Prisco. Up ahead in a hurry, they find Greer. Oh, he almost lost the basketball. I don't know how he did a good job of maintaining that. And he's going to kick it out for a three from Duncan, top of the key, no good. And here comes Ricker. A little jump pass, Jason Kidd style. In transition, that far corner to Hawkins. Nicholson. Tell you what, Nicholson, that three's there if he wants it. Nice feed to Townsley. How about Townsley coming out of nowhere, the slasher. And they tie the ball game at the 4-minute mark here of the third quarter. Bushman dumped it off to Prisco. Prisco dribble drive, floater, mid-range off the hill of the rim, rebounded by Ricker. And Van Buren has an opportunity now to take the lead on this possession. Summers lost his guy in Ricker. He finds him, though. And now they are in an actual man-to-man now. It was a kind of a matchup zone there for a little bit. Now it is a man-to-man. Good job there by Hawkins penetrating, but he kicked it out and dangerously, kind of wildly kicked it out. Ricker did a good job of snatching that thing. They're going to pump the brakes, set it back up. Very selective in the second half. Probing the defense, Ricker. Nice feed down low. Townley couldn't quite handle that one. And out of the outstretched hands of number 33 in white. And 3:13 to go in this third quarter will be Summersville basketball. Erica Griffin tuned in with us. We appreciate Erica and all the help she gives us. Brendan Samoza tunes in. Thank you, Brendan. Let us know where y'all guys are tuning in from if you don't mind. In the short corner, double team. Good job there. Great idea, and Nicholson came out with it. There's your thief in the night, number 0 in white. And under 3 to go in the third quarter. Van Buren again with a chance. Mid-range jumper. It's good. Hawkins. Benjamin gets the crowd to their feet there with his mid-range J to give Van Buren their first lead in the last probably 4 minutes of gameplay. How about that? Count the basket and a one. Andrew Bushman is a ball player, folks. Look at that. Hello. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play and also to regain the lead. Trish Peterson watching from Ellington. Well, Trish, we appreciate you tuning in. Hey, watch with us tomorrow, Trish. Watch us on Redline Media Lights, Facebook, and then on our YouTube. We will be live streaming Ellington and Twin Rivers girls from the Hoosiers Gymnasium in Knightstown, Indiana. That's the movie Hoosiers Gymnasium. Nice job finding the slasher there, the trailer, I should say, in heels, but no good. Summers rebounds it out. Smallest guy on the floor there getting the rebound. How about that? 2:22 to go. Prisco, dribble drive. Good defense by Townsley. However, he fouled him. I like the defense there. Don't give up an easy layup there. And I tell you, his first step is really quick. Summersville's got some ballers now. They really do. Bushman, the trigger man, underneath his own basket, gives it to Summers. Back to Bushman in the corner. He's going to bring it around the top of the key, around the horn here, if you will. Bushman looks at Coach Harrell. He wants a screen from Duncan. He gets it. Kick back out. Duncan. Oh, thought he was going to take the three. Decides against it. It's going to be a charge or a block. They're going to call a block. Are they counting the basket? Let's watch the replay here and let's see what the official says. Are they going to count the basket? I think they are. They are going to count the basket. How about Duncan? Hello. Another opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. The 2:05 mark. Soft touch at the toe of the rim, but no good. Trickles off. And Townsley. I'm sorry, Hawkins, I apologize. That wasn't Townsley. Hawkins with the rebound. Trying to thread the needle against that defense, and Bushman got a hand on it just enough to deflect it to Prisco. Katrina Hamilton on with us. Abigail Miley. Y'all let us know where you're tuning in from if you don't mind. Summers. Dump off. Bushman down low. They got Duncan right there in the paint. Turn around. Jumper, right hand, no good. Hills gets the rebound. They got numbers if they'll hurry up here. He's going to watch the Wolf from behind him, though. Jump stop, picks up his dribble out to Nicholson. Near side. Hawkins has got it now. they are switching. This is like a matchup zone from Coach Harrell. They're switching on anything screen-wise or any kind of movement away from the basketball. I'll tell you what, this defense is kind of befuzzled Van Buren a little bit here in the second half. It's taken them a lot of time to kind of dissect it. How about Ricker? Jump stop in the paint. Couldn't get it to go, though, and it's going to be out of bounds on the rebound attempt from Hills. He tried to save it. Good hustle by number 30. Just couldn't quite get there. And one Ricker comes in for another. Caleb's going to sit down, and Coach Black's going to give him an earful as Evan Ricker comes in. Trish Peterson, well, the Hubs might frown on me watching Ellington when the Dogs have a game. Oh, goodness, that's funny. Well, here's the good thing is both of them will be on YouTube, and you can just kind of go back and forth on our same channel tomorrow. How about that? How about that? We'll have, I think it's Caleb Ricker. Good job by Bushman there. Under a minute to go. No, they're going to say offensive foul. Let's watch the replay. I think we'll have, here's the replay right here. And he kind of dipped his shoulders, yeah. We'll have, I think, Caleb Napier here tomorrow. Him or Zachary will be streaming the first night of the Legends of Hardwood Classic here at Van Buren. Oh, nice back cut. Good feed, too. Hawkins trying to go baseline, but he stepped out of bounds. Oh, you know, Coach Black has got to be livid there. They had a good opportunity and just Summersville spoiled it down there. They did get back, give Summersville credit. And last shot or best shot. Coach Harrell took the last shot last time this opportunity, and I think that's what they're going to do here. Of course, Duncan may change that. Very aggressive player. Back to Bushman. Bushman thought about that deep three, and he does have that range. But look how far off they're playing him right now. Look where Nicholson is. Nicholson's a good 6 foot away from him right now, and probably a good 1.5 feet off the three-point line. It's 7 seconds. I got to go. 6 seconds in the lane, splitting a double team off the glass. So the foul is on the floor, though, they're going to say. And at the 3.8 mark of the third quarter, that'll be the 4th team foul, I believe. Yes, it is. And the third foul, more importantly, fourth foul on Nicholson. Did not realize that. He's got 4 fouls now. Bushman inbound. Oh, my goodness, they had a layup. Coach Harrell would call a timeout before that, though. And there will be a timeout on the floor. Full Summersville had a bunny there. I don't know if they heard it and then gave up on the play, maybe, or if it was just open and then just bad timing, but either way. William Simmons is also watching. Trish Peterson said, will do. They're playing on the same floor as Pistol. Yes, absolutely. Isn't that cool? That's going to be really, really neat tomorrow night. And I got to meet up with some of our staff in the morning. We're leaving my full-time job at Baldwin Chevrolet. We're leaving the parking lot there at 5 a.m. and making the drive to Knightstown, Indiana, guys. Y'all tune in with us tomorrow if you can. We will be on Redline Media Alliance Facebook for that game against Ellington Twin Rivers and on our YouTube channel. But also the Legends of Hardwood Classic. It'll be right here tomorrow night. It'll be live on the Dog Pack Media Facebook and on the YouTube channel, Redline Media Alliance as well. So the 3 at the buzzer, well, not quite at the buzzer, 7/10 of a second left. That was Summers. And 0.7, you can catch and shoot with 0.7. Deep home run ball there. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. And we have played 3 quarters of basketball. And it's been a tight one all the way through. It is Summersville 24, Van Buren 22. I want to say thank you to my beautiful, lovely wife who does so much, not just for me and our family at home, but for our streaming company here too. She got here really early and had a little 4-year-old on her hip majority of the time. And not only did she set up everything, get it going, but she also commentated, she directed, kept up the score, all that stuff. So did the color and the play-by-play. There wasn't anybody here to help her. So y'all give her some love. Heather Russell-Merles, we appreciate her. We had Aiden on the camera earlier. He's in the journalism class here at Van Buren, Toy Ricker's journalism class. And now we got Noah as well, who's on the camera, a junior here at Van Buren, a baseball player, by the way. Wade Sanders is on with us as well. We appreciate you, Wade, for tuning back in. And you tuned in just in time. We've got a dandy. We're about to start the 4th quarter here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, on the campus of Van Buren High School. Not too far from Current River, if you guys are watching and haven't been to Van Buren. Big-time tourist town here, especially in the spring and the summer. Nice place, friendly people. Good staff here at Van Buren High School, too. We appreciate all their help. J.C. Hoagland's always been a big part of what we do here. Sure couldn't have done it without him at the very beginning, so we want to say thank you to him. How about these cheerleaders really getting into it? Love that from Van Buren. They do a little thing there right before the fourth quarter, and they get up on the bleachers on both sides and start stomping and yelling. You gotta love it. Here comes Tyler Berry in transition off the glass. No good, but there's a foul. There's an errant pass there, a turnover, and it went the way of the Wildcats. And Berry took advantage of it, wasted no time. It's a young man that played some JV action earlier, did a great job. They plug him into the varsity role, and he's doing a great job here, too. To the 7:32 mark of the fourth quarter, he'll have 2 shots. The first one from the Charity Stripes, no good. Daryl Doss tunes in with us as well. Let us know where you're tuning in from, Daryl. Several people on YouTube right now. Got a few on Facebook as well. 16 fouls right now for Van Buren, something to kind of keep an eye on. Only 1 for Summersville here in the second half. Free throw, no good. That was Evan Rickersky for the rebound. I tell you what, that left side of your screen, that goal, there has been a ton of missed free throws tonight. I mean a ton, not just in this game. There's been a ton of missed free throws on that side. I don't know what it is. There's something about it tonight. Coach Black is wanting a slash here from Townsley. He finally gets it. Down low, Ricker put his shoulder down. Strong move, strong finish. Tack on 2 for Van Buren. We got a tie ball game here at the 7-minute mark. Oh, folks, I do not have a number 2 for Van Buren. I know you guys will help me out there. Whoever's listening here that knows, number 2 for Van Buren, I don't have him on the roster. If you guys can help me out. Great job by Bushman. Oh, holy hay bells. Watch this. The hesitation dribble right here off the double screen, the kind of UCLA high screen there, the old John Wooden days, and the strength right there from Bushman to finish. Good body control. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here at the 6:46 mark, and he tickles the twine. 3-point lead now. We go back and forth. Again, don't have number 2 in White's number on the roster. If anybody can help me out, I sure would appreciate it. Dangerous pass. There's Bushman again in transition, 2-on-1 to Berry. Dumps it off. Skying. Good contest by number 2. But Bushman's got it. Spin around the horn. Little spin cycle and lays it in. Bryce Hawkins says Wade Sanders and Jeff Berry. Thank you, guys. Let me write that down. What a game here in Van Buren, Missouri. It's been close all the way through. In fact, I think a 6-point lead is the biggest we've had. Coach Black wants a foul. He wants a foul, and he's not going to get it. I tell you, Summersville's almost daring them. That's dangerous right there. And they got bailed out by Coach Black, I believe. Summersville is almost daring them to shoot the 3 right now. I mean, absolutely daring them. Kind of like the Missouri-Arkansas game the other night, if y'all watched that. Missouri just kind of slouched back in that zone, dared Arkansas to shoot the 3, and the first half, it's all about Arkansas didn't go in. Second half, they made some changes and started attacking that rim, attacking the offensive glass. And I have noticed some changes in Van Buren in the second half. They are more selective on the offensive end. That first half, they were not. But give Coach Harrell and company credit. This matchup zone, it looks like man-to-man at times. I'm telling you, there's times when there's any kind of screening of any kind, they're switching big time and rolling with it, so I would say it's a matchup zone more than anything. We'll see if they keep with that. 5:57 to go, 29-24 in this fourth quarter. Alicia Warner on. Cheerleaders for Summersville getting into it right now. They want some defense here. Well, Coach Black's not happy with somebody, and he's going to actually bring a sub to the scorer's table here to get somebody. I guess we'll find out who it is here pretty soon. Hills, no good. How about Hawkins? Hawkins skying in there. Gets the rebound, then goes up strong. Count the basket and a 1. And an opportunity to bring it to within 2 here. The 5:32 mark as Dylan Reed comes in. Hawkins, charity stripe, angle to the left just a little bit. Aims, sets, fires, high arcing shot, nothing but nylon. Pot to go into that rainbow. And Greer's going to come back in. He got a good little break there. as Prisco goes out. More importantly, Josh Prisco, that is his 4th foul. It's something to keep an eye on. Alicia Warner tunes in with us. Zach on YouTube was trying to help me out. Number 2 is Bryce Hawkins. Thank you, Zach. 5:20 to go to settle this one in this gymnasium here at the heart of the Ozarks. Duncan, nice hesitation down low, backside, good look. That was Greer. Greer checks in and the ball finds him. That's about how it goes, isn't it? But it worked out. Good job by Hawkins again. Count the basket in. 0-1. How about Benjamin? Benjamin for the bonus. Look at this, folks. Yes, sir. You betcha. That shot, he elevated it. And he detonated it right there in the net. And he's got an opportunity to cut it to 1. Does Hawkins? Ooh, it might be a lane violation. No, they're not going to call it. Okay. No good on the free throw. Greer comes up with the rebound. And if Van Buren does not complete this comeback here, one thing that they can look at is free throws. They have struggled at the charity stripe tonight. Coach Harrell says, hey, no shot clock in the state of Missouri. We're going to start playing a little bit of a turtle ball offensive scheme here. We're going to hold it a little bit. Remember, they are in the bonus is Summersville. Down to Duncan on that far block. A little too strong, no good. Hills, good, strong rebound. I love how strong he is with 2 hands when he rebounds that basketball, especially defensively. 4:15 to go. Can Van Buren figure out the zone defense? Nice feed to the slasher. That was Hawkins, no good. Hawkins has had the hot hand, but not there. Creeping into the 4-minute mark. Summers near corner. Back up to Bushman. Bushman can, and will shoot the ball from that deep. There he is. Speaking of, top of the key off the toe of the rim, no good. Hills rebound up ahead to Ricker. It's one-on-one. Spin move near wing. Ricker's going to pump the brakes. He's going to back it out. Hawkins, though, far sideline, good baseline drive, right-handed, no good on the runner. And rebounded by Bushman. Wasted no time across the half-court line of the Bulldog. Crossover in the middle into the paint. Floater's blocked, rejected. Here comes Ricker. It's a frantic pace here now. Pulls up, mid-range, shot no good. However, he draws the foul. There will be 2 shots at the old charity stripe for Caleb Ricker. They come to the 3:31 mark. And they come off the foul of Greer, I do believe. Yes, that's Greer's 3rd. Summersville's 4th team foul. And 2 shots as old Dylan Reed there. He was giving a little bit of spin move there on the rebound attempt. Now, if it's a missed shot, I would fake the spin and then come back, although he is going to the bench, though. Isaac Gore's tuned in with us. Here's a second from Ricker. We talked about the free throw woes. Again. However, Hills kept it alive. Back taps it out to Ricker. Ricker's going to back out, pump the brakes a little bit. Hit the E-brake, set up an offense. Oh, he thought about pulling up the 3, though. If they get a screen at the top of the key there, it's whatever you want, honestly. If you want to pull up the 3, if you want to get a mid-range jumper, you've just about got it. Nice feed there. Good slash. Ricker on that backside to Caleb Ricker. Evan to Caleb, no good. Battle for the board. I mean, a battle. Hawkins came up with it and gave it to Caleb Ricker. Coach Black wants a timeout. I don't know that he's got to be getting low on timeouts. 2-point game. Honestly, a really good point to call that timeout. I think he sees something. I tell you, the high post flash is there. But what do you do with it from there? Something I have noticed, that backside, the guards on that weak side. When they slash to that elbow, that power forward or center, the backside is not doing anything. If they can get a little bit of movement from that backside when they get that high post, they may have something there. Ball side is definitely trying to get low and work the baseline. I'm going to tell you something. I don't mind Hills being that guy at that high post or Hawkins shooting that shot either. And we've seen Hawkins. They've kind of inserted him in that spot. And tell you what, you can be really unique with this, too. If you want to put a guard there, kind of have him playing the 4 spot and have him flashing. So if he does get it and turns, at least he has the handling capability, the ball handling capability, maybe getting into that paint. Now, keep in mind, Summersville has done a really good job of playing defense this second half without fouling. Only 4 fouls. And we're right under 3 minutes. I mean, just under 3 minutes Out of the timeout, Ricker very aggressive. Oh, had a shot, no good. Rebounded by Evan Ricker. Sticks it back in. Great job, Evan. We've got a tie ball game here at the heart of the Ozarks. 2:45 to go to decide this one. What a game. This thing has been close throughout. I think the 6-point lead is probably the biggest it has been all night. That was early on by Van Buren. Prisco with 4 fouls. Very aggressive out to Duncan. Good defense there by Townsley. By the way, Van Buren right now in a man-to-man. Mano-a-mano right here for Van Buren. Coach Black and Harrell, neither one has set down the entire second half that I'm aware of. Prisco out to Summers. This is almost like a delayed offense. There is not any screening right now. There are no backside slashes. It's just a little bit of guard dribble and then dump off and then get back in line. I think this is on purpose. I really do. Bushman in the lane going up, and he lost the basketball. Coach Harrell says, hey, we're okay. Let's calm down here. That's the beauty of not having a shot clock. You can kind of control the pace a little bit, or at least a little bit easier than you can, obviously, with a shot clock. Karen Keeney on with us. Isaac Gore, Steve Voiles. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight if you don't mind. 1:40 to go in this ball game. Ooh, dangerous there. Hopefully Summers is okay. He took a hip to the hip, and that's never fun. That is the 5th team foul, and the 15th foul against Summerville, the 2nd against Summers for the Wildcats. That's Hayden Summers, the junior. Ricker, guarded by Prisco. Top key. Remember, Prisco has 4 fouls. Needs an outlet. He's got it in Townsley. Hey, they're trapping now. Something a little bit different from Coach Harrell. Bushman up to Prisco in transition off the glass, right-handed and good. These defenses are coming wave after wave and different after different. Every possession, it seems like. Ricker! Oh, what a strong move by Ricker, and another timeout from Coach Black. And he cannot have another timeout. That's got to be it. Coach Black is coaching his tail off. Coach Harrell trying to change up things here and there to kind of keep these guys, steal a basket here or two and keep these guys ahead. But right now, Van Buren struck back thanks to a Caleb Ricker transition bucket. Didn't have numbers. It didn't matter. He went at it. Love the aggressive nature there. Hey, you guys let everybody know we've got a dandy here in Van Buren. Y'all share the feed. Let them know the score. Tag some people. We got a good one here. Both cheerleaders out there getting into it. Van Buren and Summersville. 1:10 to go in this 4th quarter. 17 fouls against Van Buren, 5 against Summersville. Possession arrow, that could become very key. It seems like in late close games, that possession arrow is always key. I don't know why, but it always is. It is in favor of Summersville Wildcats. Laney Black says time. Well, we just mentioned that was 1:10, Laney. 1:10 to go in this one. And if I had some more helpers, we'd have a really good scoreboard tonight. It actually has time on it, and it keeps stats and such. But I don't have that tonight. It also keeps timeouts, and I'm pretty sure Coach Black is out of them. I could be wrong, though. But, hey, you can't take them with you, right? So I love it. It's always an opportunity to teach these guys, to correct some things. And we'll see if it's going to be last shot or best shot here from Coach Harrell and company. In these situations earlier in the game, they have taken the last shot. And it kind of seems that way right here. We'll see. There's a lot of time left, though. 40 seconds, in fact. Van Buren has got a foul 2 more times before Summersville goes to the free throw line. Coach Black wants a palming the basketball. Boy, you don't hardly ever see that called. That's one of my pet peeves, by the way. 25 seconds. This is interesting here. When do you foul? Because you've got a foul to give right now. This is interesting. No, I'm sorry, they don't. I apologize. Van Buren has 7 fouls. I do apologize. Down low, no good. Bushman with a rebound. He puts it back in. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Townsley at the buzzer for the win. No good. Summersville will survive, and they'll leave with a big win over the Van Buren Bulldogs, 35-33. In a thriller, an exciting game. Good job, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for all the help tonight. Noah's going to leave now. He did the camera work for us there late in that, and we appreciate him for that. What an exciting game that was. Guys, I'm going to try to get this camera turned on me if I can. very exciting game there. Kudos to both teams. That's one of those games you hate to see either team lose, honestly. A lot of effort from both sides, and that was exciting. Obviously, Van Buren fans were down after that. So close. And it kind of seemed like Summersville was going to take the last shot. And then Bushman said, you know what, I'm just going to take over. And he did. Credit him. Credit Coach Harrell and company there. Big win there for them. Aaron Tucker was on with us, Kim Hoof, Lenny Black, Steve Loyal, several people. We appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight with us. Really do. Tune back in tomorrow night. We will be live here. I say we. My company will be live here at Dogpack Media for the first night of the Legends of Hardwood Classic. I won't be here. I will be in Knightstown, Indiana, streaming for one of our companies, Ellington and Twin Rivers Girls from the Hoosiers Movie Gymnasium. That'll be a lot of fun. So we'll have three different streams. We'll have Corning, Arkansas, too. So when y'all go to the YouTube channel tomorrow night, if the first video isn't Van Buren, if you're a Van Buren fan, you're wanting to watch Van Buren, or the Legends of Hardwood Classic, don't panic. We've got 3 different live streams going on at once. So you have to go to the live button on there. Sometimes it'll show all 3 as soon as you go on our channel, and sometimes it won't. Sometimes you have to hit that live button, and then you'll see all 3 that are live there. So, and I think they'll all be live at about the same time. So we'll go live in Indiana at 5 Central, so 4 Eastern. And I think the Corning games go live at 5. And I think these games here go live at 6 maybe. I can't, maybe 5 as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. But just letting y'all know, if y'all tune in on YouTube tomorrow and you don't see it initially, click that live tab there and it'll bring it up. I want to give a big shout-out to my wife, Heather Russell-Merles, for being up here tonight. She started this thing off and stayed for a good while. Appreciate all of her help tonight. Love her to death, obviously. And she's huge help at home, like the MVP at home. And then someday she's the MVP of their streaming company, too. So I appreciate her. And she had a little 4-year-old on her hip the whole time. So I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. We appreciate you guys. Again, we are back to streaming. We missed a game or 2 there because there's an unfortunate accident up here completely out of our control. Some equipment fell off the bleachers here, or got pushed off the bleachers here, and damaged about $2,800 worth of equipment. So our streams aren't, you don't see the good quality like we had before. There's some things that we're missing there, but that's okay. We're going to get through to get these games in for you. And y'all tune in tomorrow. If you want to watch that Legends of Hardwood Classic, that'll be on Dogpack Media, Facebook, and Redline Media Line YouTube. If you guys want to tune into that unique Hoosiers Gym stream between Ellington and Twin Rivers Girls, that'll be on our Redline Media Line's Facebook and on our Redline YouTube as well. Guys, I think that's all. I think we are done. I think it's a night. Van Buren girls beat Summersville, and then the JV boys was all Van Buren, and then this varsity boys game was a dandy. Summersville with the winner. Obviously, you see the scoreboard there below me. Summersville 35, Van Buren 33 at the very end. Congratulations to Coach Harrell and company there. For my wife, Heather Russell-Merles, for Aiden and Noah on the camera, I'm Andy Earls. I want to say God bless you guys. Good night, and we look forward to seeing you guys again.
This is the 2020